I think the biggest thing that people don't understand about love or don't fully get the depth and the reality of it is the amount of patience and forgiveness it takes. You know, when you see an old couple hanging out at a park bench and you think to yourself, like, oh man, they must have been perfect for each other. Like, I wonder how they did it. What's their secret? I can almost promise you 9 times out of 10, it's the amount of patience they had for each other and the amount of times they've probably forgiven each other for what they've gone through. Love is not just stumbled upon. You don't accidentally just trip and fall into love and it's happily ever after like you see in the movies. In fact, society has kind of brainwashed everybody into thinking love is almost like this consumer product. We go on dating apps and we scroll searching for features, trying to find the exact model that we want, and then we return it if it doesn't immediately satisfy our needs. We treat people like we're shopping for items, for things we can purchase, things we can buy, things we can order almost, and it's disgusting. We treat, unfortunately, it seems like infidelity and cheating is just a modern, a natural plot twist we've accepted in the cultural narrative of relationships. We completely miss the mark with love. You don't stumble onto love, you create it, you build love. You don't find a soulmate, you make one. You meet somebody that you like, that shares the same values, the same morals, but even then you're going to run into 1,000 flaws, 1,000 problems, 1,000 differences. And at that point, it's on you to work together and to build something. You don't walk into a fully furnished house. You find someone willing to build a house with you, and you work together to make sure the house is good for both of you. You work together brick by brick. You say, hey, you know what? I've got some good bricks and I've got some bad bricks. I've learned a lot of good things in my life, but I've also learned a lot of bad things in my life. And you look at your partner and they've experienced the exact same thing, and you come to an agreement that you and me, we're going to commit to each other to take the good bricks from my house, the good bricks from your house, to leave the houses we live in and to build a new one entirely. That is love. You make love. You don't just run into it. You create it. You build it. It is the best and yet the hardest thing you will ever do in your life. And it is the most rewarding, bar none. And if you need to understand what is love, what is true love, what is actual love, pick up a Bible. Ain't nobody can teach you love better than Jesus. That's